Well, Wendy Roberts, man, I don't know if I should say that you gave birth to Bungie, or you're the inventor of Bungie, or you have your fifth kid called Bungie, or what is this thing? But you're a robot inventor, and now you have a consumer robot for everybody, to carry stuff for you, to follow you around, to go shopping with you, everything. My goodness, and you're raising money for it on crowdfunding. Oh, what a lady, man. We need more of you in America doing stuff like this. That's fun, that's practical. So how'd you get making robots for us?
Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I have another company, and this other company is a software company, and it does work for the government. And I realized that with the sequestration that we got to get into the commercial world instead. And so what field is up and coming? Well, certainly robots, right? Robots are coming. Like it or not, they're going to be here. And so we decided to start developing robots to go into the family homes. Because right now, you don't see robots in the family home.
No, except those stupid vacuum cleaners that don't work or whatever.
Yeah, and so this robot, we wanted to be a friendly robot, a likable robot, one that you could name like you would name your dog, one that you can't imagine, right, not being there in your family, and yeah, so that's what Budgie is. So Budgie's he's out there. We're taking pre-orders of him now, and we've got our Kickstarter campaign,
right?
And yeah, and he's a great robot.
But it's cute as hell too. I mean, you could change the color of the eyes, right? You could have the robot match your outfit of the day. See, that's the first thing I thought of.
You would like that.
It's sort of like an accessory. I have 12 pairs of eyeglasses, so now I could just get one robot because I could always change his color to match me. Oh, by the way, is it a he or a she?
It's funny. We all I call it a he. Some people call it a she, and then other people call it an it. But we're actually thinking of sending out stickers with it, so that you can make it whatever you want.
I see.
Yeah, this way you could make it a girl. You could give it eyelashes. You could make it a boy. Give it a mustache. You could give it a smiley face. Customize your budgie.
So it's like the GPS, where you could have a male voice or a female voice or whatever. But actually, your robot talks back to you, like when your robot talks back to you, right?
Yeah, it sure does. Yeah, this particular robot lets you know what's going on with him. So, like, if his battery's getting low, he'll say, "Hey, I'm feeling kind of tired. I need a recharge." If you walk too fast, he's a robot that follows you, right, to carry your stuff. So if you go too fast,
so it hooks up to your phone. Is that correct? Is that what controls it?
Yeah, it hooks up to your iPhone, your iPad, your Android, and it all does that through the Bluetooth Low Energy connection.
I see. So then it will follow wherever you are with that. So you'll be walking in the shopping mall, and your little Robbie, Bungie, the robot, will be behind you, right, to put all your stuff in. And it'll follow you, and if you get too far out of range, it's going to yell at you.
Yeah, it's going to yell at you. It's going to say, actually what it says is, "You're walking too fast for me today. Slow down."
And gosh, like a kid or somebody, an elderly who has to carry stuff or whatever, to have this around is wonderful. And actually, if you're out with 3 kids and you need all this junk you have to carry with kids, and then you could have this as sort of like a shopping cart that follows you around, right, to keep all your stuff in.
Absolutely. Actually, at the CES show, we had a lady walk by. She had a child in each arm. And when she walked by Budgie, she said, "I want 2 of them now." We kind of need these to demonstrate, but you can.
But what's amazing, because it seems to me, and I don't know anything what I'm talking about, because but it seems that it doesn't look like it's very complicated, because it's mostly software that runs all this stuff.
True. It's
so
not
it seems
complicated.
It's not like a car where there are 500 things to go wrong in this thing,
Right. Yeah. It's very true. Actually, our intention was to keep it simple. We really believe in that whole, KISS principle.
Right.
And for this first model.
Oh, the robot kisses you too? Is it?
No, the KISS model. Keep it simple. So the idea was just, it follows you and carries your stuff. How more simple can it be than that, right? And so when we keep it that simple, then it helps us to keep the manufacturing costs lower. It helps us to keep the price a little lower. It helps us to keep the the tail end, right, of the support lower. Yeah. Yeah, because
but also you have a great deal. If people buy it now, like the first 50, is that it on your crowdfunding on Kickstarter? If you were one of the first 50 to buy Bungie, you get the next model for free.
Yeah.
What? So you're really getting 2 for the price of 1,
right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Just don't tell your husband.
Right. Don't get that out there. Yeah.
Well, that's a terrific deal. I mean, this is better than Walmart or anybody else will do. Well, that'd be another place to do. I mean, Walmart has all this stuff, right?
Oh,
and when you go shopping in these big giant stores like this, to have that, and it folds up, it seems, to nothing, just to pop in your car and go away.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's under 20 pounds.
Wow.
So when you fold it up and you pick it up, it's very easy, lightweight to lift. And then when it puts into your trunk, there's still a lot of room left for all your other stuff.
For all the stuff that it was carrying, right?
Yeah, all the stuff it was carrying. Yeah, you got to room for that.
Right. Well, that's just a delightful. And what I like best about it, if people see it, is the cuteness. I mean, it really looks almost. It has some kind of humanoid kind of features that you feel it's. What was that? That Spielberg movie about the. What was that? You know what I mean? The little creature, E.T. come home. It looks a little E.T.-ish.
Yeah, so he's got 2 different size eyes. And the reason for that is because we felt that was just so cute. When my children were little, they used to make these little sock puppet with 2 different size eyes. And I thought, when I make a robot, I want it to have the same thing,
I see. Well, that's adorable.
Actually, yeah, we were voted the cutest robot at the CES show.
Well, I think the robot may leave you for a better,
deal,
a better offer somewhere. People are going to be picking up your robot. Hey, robot, you come here often, kind of stuff. It's just a delightful thing to have, and I think it's certainly the way the future's going, and then also you using. I mean, you're making something for the 21st century that people think will be in the 23rd century, but it's here now, right?
It's now.
Yeah, and it's like living with the Jetsons or whatever it is, that really happens. So you're even here before we get Google with their automatic cars.
We're trying to be.
Yeah.
You want to see people having budgies follow them around everywhere you look.
Yeah.
You go to the mall, there's budgies following you around carrying stuff. You walk down New York
that's
Street.
What you ought to do is get into the next Labor Day parade with all your bungees behind you. Yeah.
I like the way you think.
But the whole idea is wonderful, and taking something very creative like this, and then using crowdfunding on the internet to get money, because something this creative and fun, you could get these fat cats that give you money, but you'd rather get all the money yourself, huh?
Yeah, we're trying. Yeah. I think Kickstarter is a great platform, to develop money. It's up until a few years ago, there wasn't anything like that, really. And so you had no choice but if you didn't have the capital to go to venture capitalists, and you give away part of your company at that point, and then
get married again.
Yeah, managing it. You're not driving it. It's all profits now.
Right.
And so
I think hire their girlfriends and stuff like that too.
Yeah. I think a lot of the innovation can get killed. So I think it's great that they have these platforms. So I just. My hat's off to the Kickstarter people.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a great idea, and I'm glad that these kind of things are out there.
Well, my hat's off to you, man. I think we need more bungees, more people thinking about this stuff, and it's nice to see women, and send some geeky kid at 23 years old doing this stuff. That we got a mature person really sees the need for this.
Well, you never know. At some point, I may need one.
Right.
Well, actually, I do need one when I go shopping. I power shop.
Yeah,
I can't carry all my own bags, so yes, I need a budgie.
But it's a very practical item, and that's what you seem to be doing with this, and showing the world how a robot is really practical, and it's going to be important in all our lives, and you're making it accessible and reasonable for everyone to have their own robot. Yeah.
Oh, exactly. That's the goal.
Well, thank you. So we can always find out about you and your robots and get one now, because you'll get two for the price of one. Is 5erobotics.com, right?
Perfect.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Wendy. Fun to talk with you, and thanks
Same
for doing
here.
this work.
Same here, Matthew. Thank you for reaching out to me.
Take care.
Best of luck with your show.